Hey folks, Rich here at RCINFORMER. Today I have a sneak peek preview of a brand new airplane to show you from FMS Models. This is the latest installment in their 980mm Warbird series. This is the P-39 Airacobra. Now just like the predecessors, the P-47 Thunderbolt and the P-40 Warhawk, same power plant, 770 kV brushless outrunner with a 2200 milliamp 4S pack. Retractable landing gear flaps, same configuration as those, does about 100 miles an hour. It's just a really sweet airplane. The beauty about this thing is that it does have pretty scale tricycle retractable landing gears. I'm going to show you right here. Really nice, comes with a drop tank that comes on and off as you need. Also has the same flap system that most of the other Warbirds have. You can see they're already, servos are pre-programmed at a slow speed. The only difference that you're going to see in the production version of this airplane is the paint job is going to be a little bit different. This is done up in the Brooklyn Bum second, which actually I really like, but they're going to put it out in a air racing yellow that's soon to be determined here. And it really should actually make it stand out and be a whole lot more visible. But this is a really sweet flying airplane, lots of vertical performance, lots of speed, and it slows down and lands real nicely, and it's nice and small and fits in your car. So anyway guys, just a sneak peek, early preview of this plane. We're going to get it out to the runway right now and give you a flight demo of the 980mm P-39 Airacobra from FMS. All right, we'll get over this little bump here. Taxi the P-39 out with one setting of flaps in for takeoff, quick flight control check. This is one of the nicest of the 980mm series Warbirds, just because it's got tricycle gear, so it's you don't have to worry so much about the torque effects and P factor and all that stuff. Anyway, we'll line it up here, and here we go. Smoothly applying the power, easing back on the stick, and it rotates and lifts right off. Gears coming up, flaps are coming up. I'm still at about half throttle, guys, just like the other 980mm Warbirds. You just don't need a whole ton of throttle on takeoff. I'll bring the power in. Nice and fast. This thing makes a great sound. It's nice and quick, nice and smooth. Go ahead and I'll bring flaps on in for you guys. Do a slow pass here over the runway. Nice and smooth. Bring it out there. The slow speed handling on all these FMS 980s is just awesome. See how it handles nice and slow. We got one guy taking off here. We'll let him take off. Just awesome. Bringing the power back in. Flaps are coming in. I'm going to go right into some steep turns. I'm going to increase the power here. Pete's going to do his best to follow this here. Going into full throttle down here into the valley. Just awesome performance, rock solid in the turns. This is really going to look good when they make the yellow racing version of this thing. It's really going to stand out. Simply awesome performance. All right, I'm going to go pure vertical with it here. Ready, Pete? Here we go. Going straight up with it. Just holding it up, and it's climbing. I'm just using some rudder, elevator, aileron. It's just keep going up. And I'll pull it back around, bring it straight down, rolling it on the way down. Really stable. All right, pulling out, down into the valley here. Gotta love this thing. All right, I'll give you guys an inverted pass out front. This thing flies nicely inverted like the rest of the airplanes do. There we go, nice and stable. Seems to do a turn nicely upside down as well. Those white leading edges really help out. There we go. All right, gears coming down, flaps are coming down. See if I can give you guys a touch and go out front. Power's coming back a bit. Let's see, this thing settles onto the runway nicely. Let's see if I can do this smoothly. There we go. Adding a little power here, and it goes right around. Lots of power. to get up and about. You get about 5 to 6 minutes of solid flight time out of this. If you're doing touch and goes, you can probably actually get a little more out of it. Full throttle. Let's bring it in low and fast. Half Cubanate at the end. Bringing it level across the center here. Half Cubanate down there. Awesome. This plane rolls really fast. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and bring it on in. Go ahead and get the landing gear down. Flaps are coming into full flaps, and it slows right on down. See if I can land this right out in front for everybody. About half throttle here, bringing it back to about a quarter. See if I can make a smooth one for you. There we go. Just simply outstanding. This is just one nice warbird. I tell you, with tricycle gear, this thing is simply awesome. If you don't like the tail draggers for warbirds, this P-39 from FMS really is the way to go. All right, guys, as you can see, the P-39 from FMS is just a spectacular flying airplane. Lots of vertical performance, lots of speed, fun airplane to fly, very impressive. It assembles easy, just like the other airplanes. 4 screws to get your wing on, 2 screws to get your tail on. You put your linkages on, receiver and battery in, and go. So again, it is a receiver-ready airplane, so all you have to do is put a receiver and a battery in, and you're good to go. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking out this video. This plane will be available soon. Thanks for checking out RC Informer, and as always, we'll see you next time.